UFO! Hey everybody, welcome in. You know who I am. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about why I'm not uploading videos as often as I'd like to. Ideally, I want to be uploading one video a week on both my channels, my Brandon Goji channel, which is a health channel, and my Dr. Sassy gaming / comedy channel. But unfortunately, I have Lyme disease. A lot of you already know what Lyme disease is. It's starting to get exposure like cancer. We all know how bad cancer is, but we're also learning how bad Lyme disease is as well. I grew up with Lyme disease. I was born with it. My brother was born with it. Both my parents have it. It's been in my life forever, which is why I've been making videos for you guys on how to deal with your health struggles. I thought this water looked nice, so I'd show you guys real quick. You know, I did not know this body of water existed out here. I think it's man-made actually, that would explain it. That's cool. So recently I haven't been able to take naps, and naps have been a huge part of my life, my entire life actually. It's the reason why I was actually able to continue to be an athlete even with Lyme disease, because I was able to give my adrenals a 1 to 2 hour rest during the day and deal with the toxicity and just the burden of the disease. But recently, I believe my body has been overstimulated and too polluted from living in Pontiac for a while. And that put a burden on my liver, not allowing my body to be able to fall asleep during the day and only at night. And at night, I struggle with it. I found a cool new path to walk down. I hope I don't get in any trouble. It's not my property. So since I haven't been able to take these naps, I've been unable to work on YouTube full time as I would like. I know YouTube is going to work. I've been around YouTube for so long. Oh my gosh, I love YouTube so much for that. Okay, since I haven't been able to take naps, I've been thinking about what could be done to resolve it. I started doing activated charcoal to reduce the toxicity. That helped a little bit actually, and I believe everybody should be on charcoal all the time. I believe everybody should be detoxifying all the time. But the only issue is when you have a disease such as Lyme disease. It's one of those diseases that you cannot just detoxify. You actually have to, in fact, kill it off and somehow maintain the low exposure of it, if that makes sense. Diseases such as cancer and all these other diseases, it's mainly toxicity, poor food, thousands of chemicals from the environment. But unfortunately, Lyme is not. It's one of those diseases that burrows into the cells of your body, literally down to the cellular level of your body. And you have to kill it because you cannot detoxify it because it's burrowed in there. And that's one of the issues I've been having, is getting that burrowed disease out of my body. I know there are cures for it, but I've been putting it off for a very long time, unfortunately. I want to look around because it looks so nice. Check this out. Oh yeah. So I've been detoxifying, which has helped a little bit, but since that sleep failure, I haven't been able to manage my normal lifestyle of doing Tai Chi, Qigong, Kung Fu every single day, writing my book, writing for YouTube, editing YouTube, etc. Unfortunately, I just haven't been able to keep up. Man, the lighting's way better this way. Whatever. So, for Lyme disease, as I'm talking about it, I might just see I'm stuttering because I have Lyme disease, which you guys don't see in my other videos because I cut it out. That's what's great about YouTube. Unfortunately, with this disease, it is hard to remove from the body compared to other illnesses, diabetes, heart attacks, and strokes, because with that you can just use diet, and diet is usually successful on its own. But for Lyme, diet only gets you so far. It helps you stay on the road, but it doesn't get you up to the right speed you need to go to get to your destination soon enough. And that's what I want to talk about, is how I'm not getting to my destination soon enough on YouTube because of this disease. Now, one of the key components to killing off Lyme disease is some herbs for immunity and obviously endocrine regulation. They get you to a point, but they don't get it all the way either, unfortunately. And one of the cures that's been out for a while now is salt and vitamin C. If you didn't know, people have preserved meats for thousands of years, literally thousands of years, with salt. And the reason is, it's because it kills parasites and keeps bacteria off of it. Now, with the salt and vitamin C combined, it gets down into the body at a cellular level and is able to kill disease. So I've been doing that for a little while, and it's starting to help. I've been putting it off for a very long time, but unfortunately I cannot now because I need to pursue YouTube full time. I need to move on with my life. You know the whole deal. I've literally just been putting it off because I'm afraid. I think that's what it is. I just don't want to have to go through an additional hell that is involved with the disease alongside family issues, you know? So I've been doing the salt and vitamin C, which is really brutal. Tastes terrible, and I feel terrible. I've had cold and flu symptoms. I felt cold, I felt hot, I started shaking, etc. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with my detoxification theory, that detox is not enough for Lyme. That's fine, people can disagree all they want. I've lived with the disease. My whole family has the disease. I can assure you, detox is not enough. You have to kill off the disease in numerous ways. Cat's claw, Japanese knotweed, salt, vitamin C. Those are the main ones that have been working. Look up Stephen Buhner if you have Lyme disease. Stephen Buhner talks about it in his book. Actually, I'm not sure if he talks about salt and C, but he does talk about the herbal protocols, which you definitely want to check out. Good news though, I designed a new hoodie for my channel. It says "Stay Motivated" right here, and then it's got a Kung Fu guy on the bottom of it, and then it's got my goji berry on the back, and it's really cool. What else am I doing? Oh yeah, okay, so I took too much reishi mushroom while trying to manage my Lyme disease symptoms, because it's technically an autoimmune disease. And the way to deal with autoimmune disease is by regulating your immune system with herbs, and reishi mushroom is known to do such a thing. But it also has the ability to detoxify your body. And I was already suffering enough, and I decided, oh, I'm just going to take a whole bunch of reishi mushroom and just knock this shit out overnight, because I'm just that type of person that would try, which is a terrible idea. Don't do it. So I started doing that. I went heavy on reishi, and I went heavy on it because David Wolf is one of the leaders talking about reishi mushroom, and he has personally experienced that you cannot overdose on reishi mushroom. Well, if you have Lyme disease or something along those lines, you can indeed overdose on reishi mushroom. I overdosed on it, so to speak. I detoxed too hard. I got really sick, could not sleep. I was up until 5 or 6 in the morning. The sun started coming up. It literally was coming up while I'm laying in bed still trying to fall asleep. I broke down and had to take some melatonin, which I don't like to do because melatonin can be good short term, but long term it is a hormone, and your body will stop making its own hormone, and then you would rely on the melatonin, and you'll also rely on the higher doses of melatonin that are in your body to fall asleep, and then when you don't have that high dose you can't fall asleep, which is not good. So I've just been messing up my body in so many different ways, just trying to kind of cover up what's going on while I'm treating the disease. Which, I mean, it worked for a while until I couldn't take any naps anymore. Oh man. But we should not have to take naps, but if you do, don't feel bad about it because it's good for your adrenals when they're burned out, like mine are right now. I got an email today showing that the Indoor Garden Expo that I go to every year will be held at the Cobo Center in Detroit, not Novi, Michigan this time. I actually thought about not going to the next expo because I thought it was going to happen in Novi again. I don't want to go to Novi. I have a Detroit business, and unfortunately the outskirts of Detroit, quote unquote Novi, is not enough for me to meet the right people. But if we're in downtown Detroit, more Detroiters will be more interested in going. They'll see that it's going on and they'll actually enter the building, and I'll actually meet people that are from downtown, which is good. So I'm actually going to go to that. If I get my health issues resolved, I will try to save up to go to the one in California as well, because it's time that I start traveling and doing YouTube via travel. And that reminds me of going to Arizona. I've been telling you guys I'm going to go to Arizona when it snows. Hasn't snowed yet. It still looks absolutely gorgeous out here. I really want to go to Arizona and train Kung Fu, but I haven't been sleeping, so I can't. And I've lost a lot of muscle. I've lost probably 6 months worth of training because I haven't been able to work out, and it sucks. I don't know, you guys probably can't see it, but my body is not where it used to be, and it sucks so bad. I don't know if you've ever worked really hard for something and you felt good in your body and then it just got taken away from you. That's what happened to me, and it's the worst feeling you can ever have. I'm laughing, but it's not a good laugh. It's a psychosis laugh, you know. You're laughing because something sucks so bad. That's fine though, it's fine. But I'm filming this video. I've walked almost 3 miles now. So I'm able to do some exercise, which means I need to try to maintain my body mass as much as I possibly can. And what else is going on here? Hopefully I can get to Arizona and train and help Jake Mace make some videos, because I really want to. I have some really cool ideas. I want to make some action videos, and I just have these ideas, man. It's just my head is so full of ideas all the time. That's all it is. I don't know if I should use this in the video. I might. Besides going to Arizona and my Lyme disease and all that, outside of all of that weird stuff that's not working out too well yet, my friend Ryan from One Love Smoothie finally is breaking down and deciding to do videos with me, which is cool. He has his own smoothie company, and it only makes sense to get involved with somebody that is in the health industry outside of smoothies, which is me on YouTube. So I can help market his company and he can help market mine, back and forth, and it'll be cool. We can get some smoothie recipes out to you guys for free. Eventually write a book on smoothies, a whole bunch of recipes in the book, which will cost some money, but we all have to eat, right? We can't afford to feed ourselves smoothies if we don't sell something. I'm going to be going out to Ryan's. We're going to set up a studio out at his place and record videos. I'm not looking at you guys, sorry, I'm just trying to focus on memory location. And once we do those videos, we'll just see where things go. You guys will see a cool intro soon. The intro will be these 2 little smoke type balls that come together like that, and then after that they will disperse into our logos of One Love Smoothie and Brandon Goji, showing that we've kind of merged together as a partnership, which is cool. If you don't know who Ryan is, I went up north with him at my grandfather's cottage last winter actually, and we were writing movies. We were developing a television show, kind of like InfoWars, but a little bit more relaxed with comedy. We haven't gotten to it yet. We are going to at some point, just not yet. We have a lot of ideas. We want to develop hover bikes and cars. So this guy is kind of a big deal in my life and for my business. You will eventually see his work through me at some point. I keep telling him to start his own channel, but he hasn't yet for some reason. No matter how much I bug him, he won't do it. I've been bugging Kanfui as well to make more videos. Kanfui has his own gaming channel. He's also been working out a lot more than me, and I'm really jealous of him right now for that. So I've been really bugging Kanfui, trying to get him to do some videos with me, maybe some Paragon and other types of games. Kanfui, if you're watching this, man, you gotta make more videos. He made this hilarious video of this woman dressed up in a bunny suit dancing to a song, and it's just on complete repeat for the whole length of the song, and it's just really funny. It's just a dank meme, as you'd say on the internet. But yeah, I've been bugging Kanfui to do that. Hopefully he will.
Do it!
Kanfui and Ryan are two friends that I know can make it on YouTube, and they could do it full time if they really wanted.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Kanfui is the funniest person I've ever met, and he will always be the funniest person. And Ryan is one of the best artists I have ever met, to where he can gather information from his head in a huge circle and just scattered everywhere, and he can put it down on paper or in Google Drive and just make it happen. Like, we developed, or started to develop, a online savings website, which is really awesome. But unfortunately, it's not going to be a successful business anytime soon, because we have people from a different country trying to program it for us, since we are incapable of doing so on our own. A whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I want those two guys to make videos with me and on their own so bad. I'm going to leave a link to Kanfui's channel. I want you guys to subscribe to it if you're into gaming, and I also want you to troll his channel, leaving comments, telling him to make more videos. Just make more videos, Kanfui! One of the things I'm doing on my channel is only uploading videos that are based on stuff I'm writing in my book. So nothing is going to be exclusively on YouTube yet, which is fine. You guys are getting free content from my book on my channel, which is great. And I'm doing this to preserve energy. That way I'm getting two things done at once. Even though I do script it for YouTube, I do have to re-edit it for my book. But it's working really well. I'm getting a lot more done this way. It's still slow. My book should have been done 6 months ago, but with the health issues that I started to experience, I was unfortunately forced to take a break from it, but I'm slowly working on it now. You see that car right there? Right? So I've been walking around in the area, and they've been listening, which is weird. It's cool though. If they turn out to be creeps, I can defend myself. They literally drove off once I walked away. It's just unbelievable. It's so weird. I guess it could be a lot worse. And when I say that, I also mean specifically in all of our lives, not just my life. Just some weird person spying on us, on me, you guys. It's alright. But if you guys are struggling, just keep pushing at it. Good things don't happen overnight. Definitely not with overdosing on reishi and salt and vitamin C. I need to go slower, take care of myself a little bit more, try to get to bed before midnight instead of 5 o'clock. That was the worst experience of my life. I was getting emotional when I could not sleep. It was unbelievable. I've gone 3 miles, which is cool, which means, you know, I'm able to cope with the Lyme a little bit. Today's been better than other days. I'm hoping this sleep disturbance will actually cause my body to try to resolve its circadian rhythm and get back on track. We'll see. But seriously guys, things could be worse. You guys are on the internet right now watching my vlog, listening to me. So many people don't have the internet, and it's just unbelievable. No matter how sick you are or how fucking bad you have it, somebody else out there will never get to experience the internet. They will starve. That's something I want to change somehow. That's part of why I'm doing this on my channel, making these videos to inspire people in different countries that do have internet and live by people that don't, to somehow inspire those people to make businesses to save themselves, and then eventually get away from businesses and expand even more as human beings in a natural way. Money is a great tool, but it rules too much, you know? We're all on the internet. We may be sick. Some of us may be healthy, super healthy, and that is awesome if you are. But we all have to go through something. But if you have internet, you have it better. Billions of people have internet, but billions of other people don't have it. We have a tool that we need to utilize as best as we possibly can. YouTube is still a child. I encourage you guys to get involved in YouTube more if you can. YouTube is going to be really, really big one day. You guys think it's big now, but there is going to be a wave of billions more people on YouTube within the next 10, 15 years. So jump in on it now if you want, or just get a part of the community and meet new people while it's still small. Because later down the road, you will have developed such strong friendships with people, and you'll be able to make an impact in other people's lives in that community, because you started out in the beginning, so you know how it all works. This vlog is me rambling on about random stuff. It's almost over. I went on this walk to record, but also to try to purge toxins that are in my body by increasing circulation and moving my lymph. I've been shaking for the past 3 days, and by going on this 3-mile walk, it has actually gone down drastically. But I still keep getting these random urges to just start sweating and detox, and it just feels terrible. But it will pass. Oh yeah, I also want to mention to you guys that I will be doing more negative ion videos. I will actually be uploading one before this one, so I hope you guys enjoy that. It's about showing you guys what products are good. If you decided that you wanted to buy one but you don't know what one to get, this video will help you with that, and it also supports my channel by purchasing the items, which is cool. It doesn't support me that much, but it's enough to, you know, touch my heart. Somebody wanted me to do a video with apples, where I'd slice apples. You know how apples go bad really fast after you slice them? Well, the idea is to put one next to a negative ion generator and the other away from the ion generator, and see if the one by the generator lasts longer than the one that's not by it. And I know it will work. In my first ion video, I showed you guys research that proves ions slow down the decay of living organisms, food and rats with cancer, etc. When I say living organisms, I literally just mean pretty much everything on this planet, because I don't believe anything is dead. No matter what anybody says, our planet, our universe is living, it's alive. One of the other experiments we can do is with bananas. I leave mine by the generator a lot, and I've noticed some things, and I want to observe them next to other ones that are not by it. What I've noticed is that the ones that are by it get larger and they stay green longer, and they don't get as many brown spots when they do ripen. And if they do get brown spots, they're more controlled and it just doesn't go bad as quickly. It's really interesting. So I will be trying to do that very soon. The only issue is developing a controlled environment to do it. I think I need glass boxes separate from each other, a slight distance away, because ions can attract to objects. And once I do that, I need to make sure that glass is sealed properly and no ions have any way of escaping or going into the other box. So I am thinking about it. I promise you guys that. I am thinking about it, and I really want to do it. It's just I need to figure out how to do it and how much it would cost me to do. Alright, today has been the noisiest day out in this environment. It's really weird. It's probably just because I'm trying to record, so I'm noticing it more. But I think that's it. I've rambled on enough. If I think of anything else, I'll let you guys know in the next video. I'm trying to change my vlogs to this, where I'm actually talking to you guys straightforward, rather than those fancy little time lapses, and I speak very, very minimal, if at all. I hate doing that now. Hate it. Oh yeah, I want to know, how far have I gone while recording this video? I've gone 3.6 miles to record this video. And I feel better. Way better by walking. But I need to start working out soon. I miss my muscles and my endurance and kung fu and tai chi and qigong. I want to make videos for you guys of that stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Stay motivated, you urban survivors. Hopefully you have good urban areas like this. It's not too much city, but also more so country. Peace. Stay motivated. I have another mile until I get home. I'm lost. I totaled 6 miles, not 3 or whatever I said earlier. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock. And when I bust your ass, I'm gonna continue to rock. Get your ass on the wall.